Alright, part 3 in the Jelani Day series. Was he set up? Okay. I'm trying to figure out the who, what, when, where, how as best we can. Alright. There's a lot of moving pieces here. Let me ask again, Jelani, was there some sort of illegal activity going on at the school? Did your professor have you engaging in something illegal, drugs, transactions, trafficking, anything, okay? Anything you can tell us. All right, what is this imprisonment energy here? Did they, that could also mean they held him hostage somewhere. I kind of got that from the first reading with the operation card, and there was the doctor showing the x-ray exam here, that he woke up somewhere in the operating room. He was trapped somewhere, maybe in prison somewhere or something like that. I feel like that's clarifying the organ harvesting energy, and I'm standing on that period. Okay. And I saw falseness and lover. Okay. Was there anything illegal going on? Any illegal business? Okay. All right. So we have a wife. This is a woman with children here. Okay. We have cheerfulness here. All right. This may have some swinger energy here. Okay. Again, I feel like he's clarifying again. This was a woman that liked to step out on her husband. She may have, there's a lot of threes here. She may have liked threesomes here. All right. She may have paid these students or these people to participate with her, you know, just to kind of get her rocks off here. She gave them money for these engagements here, for these activities here, these parties or whatever. Okay. Again, he's saying on the bottom, someone that was faithful to themselves was his demise here. All right, faithfulness, death, and haughtiness here. Someone that he felt like he was loyal to. He realized this person was loyal to themselves at the end of everything. I would rather sacrifice him than being put out. Yes. Foe here on the bottom of the deck here. Something is hidden here. It's a woman. Was there any illegal activities here? Clarify this wife. All right. So, there's a child here. Again, this wife, whoever, she was a married woman. I feel like there was a love child here. All right. I feel like, again, with gift, all right, she paid people, and you know, spoil is sugar mama, okay? Sugar mama here, period. This thief, young woman. It's something about an exchange of money here. I feel like, again, she may have made it seem to her husband that she got taken advantage of, or painted that picture that he had her involved. It's like somebody saying that everything you do, but it's really them type shit, you know. So she may have painted a picture to her husband like, oh, he had me, oh my God, tell him he had me with all these girls and doing this and us. Yes, I got pregnant and I'm so ashamed, and but when the whole time mommy was tricking off here. Yeah, bottom of the deck here, falseness, and then pleasure seekers. She like to get trains ran on. I'm telling you, and I'm feeling strongly. It was some aspect of trafficking going on at this college here. All right. Setting up possibly sex parties or some stuff like that is what I'm getting, for money, for gifts, something like that. Okay. Period here. I feel like she got that's with the train. Her husband knew she was a freak, whatever. She got trains ran on her. Period, but put on this fake persona like she's not to be trusted here. All right. And she used money as an influence for these things, for these parties and the investigations. There may have been another male behind setting these things up or something like that. That may have been the legal activity here. He may have felt like he got caught too deep here in something. What is this, money and gifts? What is this, Jelani? Help me, because this is like all over the place. All right, so we have merchants. I mean, it's not all, it's just so much, baby. What were you doing? Merchants here. So that, yes, okay, so that's clarifying the sales and trafficking here. Or sex parties, something like, yeah, journey here. Yes, okay. Oh, woman. Lover. Sweetheart, messenger. I don't know. I feel like there is some messages, or there's a paper trail, and maybe that's why Sis was worried about leaving his job, because if there was something with sex parties with kids, with something like that, and she was also taking part in it, or whatever this was, she didn't want this getting out here. What else? All right. Let me clear that. I'm going to pull out these oracle cards that I've set aside and see what I get from them. So I have guidance school office, guidance counselor's office, and teacher's lounge. All right, I'm using that to clarify this meeting. Okay, Lord, help me. Please help me. Clarify this teacher's lounge and guidance counselor's office, please. What happened at this meeting? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, that's very straightforward. Okay. So we have brown people. All right, I'm using that to clarify his energy. All right. Mutually assured destruction here. Pedophiles. I said that there was some type of trafficking or some type of something. Grown people paying kids for sex and having sex parties, things like that. Now, this is energy clarifying teacher's lounge and school guidance counselor's office. Okay, so he's saying outright that they were trafficking here. The kids possibly needed money for their schools or something like that. All right, so they engaged in these parties. All right. Yeast and grave robbing. He's basically calling her a nasty bitch. Sorry, mom, or whoever, basically, yes. Grave robbing here. So I'm definitely feeling like he's clarifying that he was set up. But I'm also, when you think of grave robbing, you also hear robbing the cradle here. All right. He may have he may have caught something. I don't know if you could look at his medical records or if you have anything like that. Okay. If he had any trips to the clinic or something like that, pull up his Walgreens medical history, see if he caught something while he was in school. Okay, that will clarify that yeast energy here. I also see a live studio audience. I feel like this was widely known. This is clarifying the pedophile. So maybe these kids were paid or something to entertain grown people. Something, okay? Something. This is clarifying this teacher's lounge. Guidance counselor's office, okay? Oh, fuck. Okay? Whipping it out, okay? Care Bear stare. Now this is giving me in the other. Come on, I'm having stroke. Okay. This is giving in the other reading, the LGBT energy kept coming out. So I don't know. I just heard this pay for play or something like that. All right. And it may have been both sexes here. Clarify this teacher's lounge. Viagra here. This almost came out in reverse. I'm clarifying that as old people that got sick pleasure are probably watching young people have sex or setting this up. This is hot people here. It's giving sex parties, live studio audience here, getting a lot of money here. Racially biased SATs here. Friction, a hot mess here. I feel like students were again, it's giving pay for play here and pay for grades and some kind of sick, twisted shit was going on at this school. There's a trail of this. All right, so that's somewhere. Okay. All right, clarify Big Willie's dispensary. That was the closest thing I can find for the dispensary. And then the YMCA. I know that was in the area. Okay. So if you could please clarify this energy for me, Jelani. Big Willie's dispensary, or the dispensary and the YMCA. Helplessly giggling at the mention of Hutus, and I don't know what that is. Clarify this for me, the dispensary and the YMCA. What happened? Who met you at the store? Who met you at the store? All right. Embryonic stem cell. So I'm taking that it's like I said in the first reading, they had a conversation about this baby, this abortion or whatever. He was inside. I feel like he went there to just go possibly get a little something. And also probably for the lady, you know, she sent him on a mission or he was on his own mission. She may have called him and said, hey, or something like that, go meet so-and-so or whatever. All right. Holy Bible, a mating display. Okay. Clarify this dispensary, YMCA, please. Who'd you meet at the store? What happened at the store? Something flipped. Okay. My inner demons, all right? I felt like I just heard I want to get my mind right. I want to get my mind right or something like that. It was kind of in reverse a little bit. This may have been something that he was trying to get clean from or something like that. But this whole situation, it you know, kind of had him in balance or whatever. So he just went to go get, you know, like I said, get my mind, just whatever. Okay. And then after that, police brutality is a card. Okay, so again, I'm asking about the store, the dispensary, and the YMCA. Police brutality came up here. All right. And then I also saw a sassy black woman. Now, I don't know who that is. I'm going to put her to the side here. Actually taking candy from a baby. Okay. Clarify this. Yeah, somebody's husband was mad definitely about this baby. Somebody, again, whoever he was involved with the police or knew something like this turned somebody to demonic. That's why that God card was in reverse here. The Holy Bible. It may have been a priest or something. It's something with the priest, the Bible here. A trusted or somebody that's trusted. Is there a priest on campus that he talked to or something like that? Clarify, who'd you meet at the dispensary here? Yeah, she went, this bitch is twisted here. I'm feeling like whoever, she went crying to her husband about, whatever, she told, I feel like she confessed her husband about whatever happened, the affair and all that, and oh, you didn't pay any attention to me, I didn't feel attractive or whatever, and I was just, it meant nothing, I was just looking for a thrill or fun or a rate. It's like crying wolf, but at the same time, you're weaving a story that someone is going, is going to send someone over the edge, inner demon, something that's going to make somebody click and tick, but you're doing it in an offhand way while also pleading like devil, the damsel in distress, and I just said devil. I meant to say damsel, but devil. Mecca Hitler. I don't know who the first part is, but I know who the fuck Hitler is. All right, and knowing that, yeah. John Wilkes Booth, all right, wasn't he the person that assassinated somebody here? So definitely this was somebody in the government or something like that here. Yep. Okay, baby. Thank you, sweetheart. Her husband went crazy here. I felt like she confessed everything, but she did it in a way that made her look innocent here and made her look like the victim. It sent her husband or whoever in a rage. Whoever she had connections with or something like that, it sent them into a rage, a psycho or whatever, and they set up this set a trap for him basically. Here, police brutality is on the board. John Wilkes Booth, that's presidential, I believe. Some type of energy kill somebody. And then on the bottom of the deck, hormone injections are Adderall. So for me, that is clarifying that, again, if there was some sort of illegal operation, or maybe he went to get more than something that was at it was a setup, okay? On one of the other desks, it was two low life niggas here, and I said, somebody in authority or the police or somebody sent some low life bums, maybe some informants, something like that. Maybe homegirl made the call and was like, hey, why don't you pick up this and that, something like he normally did. And when he got there, it was like, you know what I mean? A group effort here. Here, okay, he went to pick up something. He also may have been given something here at this store, okay? Anything else? Bottom of the deck. Historically black colleges. He's wishing that he probably would have went, he felt like if he would have went to a black school, this would have never happened here. Flightless birds, me time science. Yeah. Flightless birds here. He felt like going to this place. I feel like he's thinking after the fact. He felt like maybe he wouldn't be able to get as far going to a historically black college if this was a conversation or something like that. And now he's regretting after the fact possibly of going to this white school, because it's like I probably wouldn't have got involved in none of this shit if I had just went with my own people type deal. Like looking back, like damn, I wish I wouldn't have, I might have been better off, because now look at here, me time science, chunks of dead prostitute here, yes, and preteens, yes, being sacrificed. There's definitely, yes, friendly fire, panda sex. This is trafficking when people sell children for sex and stuff like that. So that was, I feel like he's like, damn, I wish I just would have exactly went to my own place, because this is what he got involved in here. Okay, some crazy sick shit was going on with drugs and trafficking, minor sex party, something like that. All right, and in addition to whatever this energy was here with him and this professor. All right, so that clarified the dispensary and the YMCA here. It's a meeting point or something like that, well known, maybe in the area. I don't know what their statistics are as far as that, but that was a lot. Okay, that was a lot.